So I started doing this, and then I thought, well, hey, I've got a video camera, so I should probably show you guys what I'm doing. So these are hops right here. And it's at the end of the season, and they're starting to die. As you can see, they're getting torched from the sun and all that, and they're just saying, I give up. So, what you can do is you can either let them grow out for the rest of the season, or you can cut them down, and they'll regrow next year, because rhizomes are annual, and the vines will grow up every year. There's my dog watching. Yo, it's a Baxter. So yeah, I'm just basically what I have is I have this T that comes up, this post with this bar on it. I don't know if you can tell. See, that bar goes through the whole thing. And then I got lines that come down. And what you do is, they recommend, well, you know, a lot of professionals recommend 3, yeah, I know, recommend 3 vines per plant. So, and you can either have 2 strings and have like 2 vines on one and 1 vine on the other, which is what I have here. But I let them get out of control, and little ones started growing up. But initially, it was 2 on here and 1 on here. And then I just got lazy, because I don't really live close by. So anyway, that's what you're supposed to do. So now what I'm doing is I'm cutting it down. And I really don't want to take the time to untie all these. So I'm just cutting them. And then next year, if I have to, I can redo the strings. I can redo them and stuff. It's not that hard. So yeah, this is what's I got. Cascade on this side, and then Liberty back here and back here. And I don't know why. Maybe you guys can tell me. But for some reason, Liberty does not grow very well in Iowa. Or at least, it's not growing well for me. They hardly ever produce anything. You know? And when they do produce, they're really little. And it's just not good. Like, here's an example. I know these are old, but still. That's about the size I've been getting them. I don't know if that's just how they're supposed to be or what, but it's not good. I'm like, this is probably my biggest vine of all. And it hardly produces anything. It's ridiculous. So you guys will have to let me know if you know why the Liberty's not producing as much as the Cascade. Alright guys, well I gotta finish this up, so I'll talk to you later. Bye. I just thought of this too. You don't normally want to pull out the stakes. See? Because next year I'm gonna have to hammer the stakes into the ground, and rhizomes branch out. So, and you can't really see because there's a bunch of other shit in here. But they'll start branching out. They'll start growing out over here, and you know, and down over here. I mean, they'll branch out. So basically, you don't know where they're going to be. So when you pound a stake in, you might hit some roots. And I'm just going to have to take that chance, because this is not, you know, this is my parents' yard. This is not my yard. So, you know, they want to mow back here and stuff, and I got to make sure that there's no stakes in the ground because that could be bad. So that's what I'm doing, but you guys can make your own decisions, you know, if you have your own yard um, and stuff. But you know, when I get my own yard, then I won't be. He really wants to come out, but you can't because you run away. Yeah, you can't because you run away. Otherwise, I'd totally let you out. Yeah. So just be careful if you do that, because when you pound the stakes in and the rhizomes grow, then they'll just grow around the stakes, which is no big deal. But next year, I'm gonna have to be careful. And I really don't mind about pounding them into the ground because I don't really care if I damage roots or not, because I don't want the root systems to be big anyway. You know, because I only want them to grow in one spot. So I don't really care that much. But, you know, anyway. Okay. Alright. I guess that's it. Alright, there it is. Looks a lot different, huh? A little bit different, I would say. Yeah, cut those hanging things off of there. These little lines that I use to run up the vines. I cut those off. Make it look nicer. And then there's all the plant material. It's a lot. So a lot of plant material there. Okay, well that's it for the hops. So I'm gonna throw them in the yard bin and be done with it. Bye.